Hey everyone. So I have actually done this poem before on Facebook, and everybody had reached out to me telling me that I should put it on YouTube. So here I am. It's a poem that I had written. It's called Pure Bliss. It's about my addiction, the life that I used to live. Since everybody is on drugs pretty much and they have taken over, everybody's dying and, ODing. I'm just trying to get the word out, trying to reach out, help somebody, change somebody's life, even if it's just one person. So I hope you take the time to listen to it. It's called Pure Bliss. I can't always say that I have had sense because I have lived both sides of the fence. I once was a girl who used to get high. Smoking crack had actually once been my life. You couldn't imagine the things that I've done, and I can't even blame it on where I've come from. I actually had a great childhood. I wasn't one of those kids who was misunderstood. I mean, yeah, I had troubles, but what kid doesn't? But I'm not even going to blame it on what really wasn't. My addiction started from a simple heartache, and I chose the pipe to make my escape. It would take me away from all my sadness, had me believing that it was my pure bliss. I became codependent. I know, right, silly, even gave him a name. I called him Jimmy. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. But hold up, wait, it doesn't stop there. I loved him so much that I sold my soul. I had the worst reputation of crackhead and a hoe. Doing anything and anybody to get my next hit just so I could have that pure bliss. Day after day, night after night, running the streets just trying to get right. I guess you can say that I gave no fucks. Even my kids' love wasn't enough. It was I loved Jimmy so much, I let them slip away, just so after pure bliss, I could chase. I chose him over my kids, not realizing the life I was choosing to live. I remember so many nights I had cried to myself, begging and asking the Lord for help, praying that He'd take my addiction away, only to wake up and get high the next day. The life I was living was pure hell. I'd eventually ended up in and out of jail. I even did 5.5 years flat, all because I gave birth to a baby born addicted to crack. Now that right there is something that I'll never live down, even though I'm blessed to be in her life now. It's hard to explain when you become addicted. All the hurt you cause is self-inflicted. It's like you know what you're doing, but you have no control because it takes over your life, your heart, your mind, and your soul. You want so bad to find a way out, but you no longer even know what feeling sober is about. So you continue to go on and live the life of someone who only lives to get high. And either it gets old or you end up dead, leaving your family to face what they've always dread. Thank God for me that life got old. I had to break up with Jimmy and gain back control. It was one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do, but I was tired of living a life that was false and not true. I remember people saying, Erica, for you I will pray. And to those people now, I want to give thanks. With your prayer and thy will, I actually survived a life full of manipulation, deceit, and lies. And I thank God for such a beautiful family and loving kids because they was able to forgive that life that I once lived. I have been clean for some time now, but this is how to fight and gain control over addiction and realize there's so much more to life that you are missing. Once your mind isn't cloudy, you will be able to see. A change has to start with you, not me. But for all those lost souls, I'm praying for you. Trust me, I know exactly what you are going through. See, living that life has taught me not to judge. Instead of pointing a finger, reach out and give a hug. Instead of down somebody, help them out the best you can. Don't kick somebody when they're down, but help them up with your hand. How can you speak on something that you don't even know, or one situation that might go untold, all because they're afraid of what you might say or care enough about what you might think? Not everybody is able or strong enough to defeat this disease that has become so powerful to defeat. But if it's something that you want, then it's something that you'll get. Just don't grow up to live a life that you'll eventually regret. Because I can actually say that life I do not miss. And for today, I'm living a life with pure bliss. I hope y'all enjoyed this poem. I'm just trying to reach out, get a word out. It breaks my heart that people are dying every day from something so small. I'll keep praying for y'all. God bless.